on stem and leaf graphs. Lesson 8.2, 6th graders. Stem and leaf graphs they separate the numbers and they organize them for you so that it kind of looks like a bar graph. So you can tell how many numbers are in the teens, 20s, 30s, 40s. It also helps you to find the middle of the numbers easily. And it helps you to figure out what the median is, where the middle, the mode. You can easily find the mode looking at a stem and leaf graph. So let me first show you how to set it up, okay? The stem is the first number in the set of numbers, okay? What's the lowest stem in this set of data? Roy? 10. So 1 is the stem and 0 is the leaf. Okay? So there's a stem of 1. There are numbers in the 20s, so the stem would be 2. There's numbers in the 30s, so the stem would be 3. There's numbers in the 40s and in the 50s. Is there any 60s? Okay. So then, let's put in the numbers. There's 110, and the leaf goes with the stem. We don't have to rewrite the stem. The second number goes with the stem. So there's 110, there's 2 10s. So you'd write 1, 0, and then a comma, and then 0. This equals 2 10s. Okay? And then is there any 20s? There's a 21. Oh, there's also a, and cross it off as you go. There's an 18. Yep, there's a 15. Let's cross off the 15. Cross off the 18. And then there's 21, 22, 23. Is there a 23?
No. 25.
What's the 25?
32.
Well, 25. So here's one. Oops, I wrote down this. And another 25. Yep. And then 30. 35. 39.
There's another 5.
Oh, there's 2 35s. Yep. And a 39. 2 35s and a 39. And then the 40. And 44. And a 48. And then a 52. And a 55. And that's it, right? How many numbers are there in all? 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 by 6. How many total numbers? 18 numbers. So what would the, since it's an even number, what would the 2 middle numbers be? What would the 2 middle numbers be?
8.
The 8th number and the
7.
9th number, right? The 8th number and the 9th number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So So here's 8. And is there 7 numbers on each side? Or would it be the 9th and the 10th number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
9
7,
would be
8,
the direct
9,
middle.
10, 11, 12, 13, 18. So there'd be the 9th would be the 9th, 9 and 8 and a half would be
8 and a half and 9.
8 and a half and 9. No, the 9th number would have 8 and the 10th number would have 8. So it's the 9th and the 10th
9th and
number.
the 10th.
So between the 9th and the 10th would be the median.
Between the 9th and the 10th, the 9th is the middle number.
Okay?
But 9 is actually
So-
2.
Yep. And so how many numbers would be to the left of the 9th number?
9? No, 8.
8. And
Oh,
the 10th number would be,
I see. Because it's an even number.
right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does that be 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so it'll be, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it'll be the 5, between the 5 and the 0, right? Between 25 and 30. So 25. 25 would be the 9th number, and 30 would be the 10th number. So what's between, how would you find the middle between 25 and 30? These are the two middle numbers, this one and this one. This one is 25, and this one is 30. So 27 and a half. All you would do is add these up. What's 25 plus 30, class? 55 divided by 2 would be 20, 27, 25, somebody said, right?
Yeah, I said that.
27, 25. Yep.
No.
Good. Now, we can also tell which stem has the most. What's the most common stem? 2. There's the most numbers in the 20s. Okay. Which number occurs the most often? Or what are the modes? Or is there more than one mode? What is the mode? Only one person knows? 2 people know. What is the mode? Liz. 25. There are 3 25s. 1, 2, 3. So the mode is 25. Okay? So once we have these organized in a stem and leaf graph, it's easy to see things like that. Okay? Much easier than if we just have them listed this way. This is a way of organizing them in order. Alright? Now, another type, quiet please. Another way or type of graph to show is called a histogram. A histogram. Histograms are bar graphs where the bars are connected. And they show a frequency of something within an interval, within a group. Okay? Copy this down. This is an example of a histogram. You have to have an example in your notes so that you can tell which type of graph to use. You'll be asked questions about what type of graph should be used to do something. Okay? Yeah. Histograms are bar graphs where the bars are connected. Write this down. They show the frequency of something. They show how many occur within a group or within an interval. So from 0 to 9 is an interval or a group. From 10 to 20 is a group. From 21 to 30 is a group. From 31 to 40 is a group. These might be ages, for example. Brett. Come on, guys. So, histograms work in showing how many occur within a group, within an age group, for example, okay? And then the 30 to 40 group, or the 31 to 40, that should say, the 31 to 40 group is the most. A histogram is also good for showing a trend. What's happening as a trend? Is it going up or down? What's happening over time? Okay? So that's what histograms are used for. Now, in your assignment, you're going to be given on page 230, you have a group of numbers. You're going to complete the frequency table first. Okay? So, copy the frequency table at the top. And then you're going to make a histogram of the groups of hours. So, the number of hours of TV per week. How many are in the 0 to 4 range? How many numbers are in the 0 to 4 range on page 230? Using this list of numbers, how many are in the 0 to 4 range? Brett? How many of these numbers are in the 0 to 4 range? Or in the 0 to 4 interval? Look. How many of these numbers are in the 0 to 4? In 0 to 4 range. Only one, right? Number 4. There's only one number 4. So, copy this chart and put a 1 under the 0 to 4 range. How many are in the 5 to 9 range? How many are in the 5 to 9 range, Alex?
There is...
Three?
There's 1, 2.
2 in the 5 to 9 range. How many are in the 10 to 14 range? Lindsay? There's 2 in the first row. How many in the second row? How many in the third row? How many in the fourth row? So how many are there total? 2. Very good. How many in the 15 to 19 range, Bryce? 1. Oops. 1, 2, There's 4 of them? Okay. And how many in the 20 to 24 range? Carson? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in that range. Now, make a histogram. So a histogram will look like this. And in the top row, it shows you the ranges to use. So you'll write 0 to 4, and then draw a histogram for 0 to 4. It's like a bar graph. And then another bar for 5 to 9. And then another bar for 10 to 14. And then another bar for 15 to 19 of that data, yes. And then a bar for the 20 to 24 range. Make sure that you label this. What type of histogram is this? What's the label? What should the label be? Hours of TV per week. Hours of TV per week. Brett.
So what's that, like, doing 2 through...
You're doing number 2 right now.
Oh.
Yep, number 2.
We have to do one of those commercials.
How many people for...
Nope, this is you're just making a histogram, it says.
Wow.
Make a histogram. A histogram looks like this, Alex.
Yeah,
Okay? So this is what you're drawing, but using the data that's given on page 230 at the top.
How many people is 5 to 9?
Pardon?
There's 2. Just count.
Now I also want you to do number 4, 5, and 7. 4, 5, and 7 as well. Okay? Page 230.